on the way. Our next guest is tattoo artist of both the rich and famous and the poor and unknown. You can see her brandish her needle expertly every Tuesday night on TLC's LA Ink. Please welcome the Human Art Gallery, Kat Von D. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And you really do have a lot of tattoos on you.
They're all over the place.
They're all over the place. Are you running? You feel like you're running out of real estate?
I'm trying to just get it over with.
Oh, really?
It hurts so bad. I'm like, I can't wait to just get my bodysuit and just be done.
Is that good for business to tell everyone how badly it hurts?
It's the truth.
It is the truth.
I wish it wasn't, but yeah, it sucks to get tattooed.
You know, if you were to put on a couple of 100 pounds, you could find room for all sorts of tattoos.
I eat more cheeseburgers now.
Are you, so you have, how much, what percent of your body is covered?
Like my legs are pretty solid, like my arms are good, like I just have like a really big piece on my back that is open.
Okay.
So it'll be like my last big real estate.
What are you going to put there, do you know?
I think I want to get like a collaboration from a bunch of different artists, you know, get like an homage to LA kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice. Did you do that where you trade off with other tattoo artists and you guys do each other's tattoos?
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily trade, but I mean, I make appointments like everybody else.
You do, really? Mm-hmm. Wow. And it's like impossible to get an appointment with you, right?
No. A lot of people think that it's like, you know.
I heard it takes months and months to get an appointment.
Well, I mean, once we do everything through email, so it's like once we get to the email, it's only like a 2-month wait or so.
Well, that's still pretty, you must be doing pretty well with that.
Yeah, it's good.
You have the Guinness Book World Record for most tattoos.
Yeah, I was super stoked on it. I just set the Guinness Book World Record for doing the most tattoos in a 24-hour period. I did 400.
And is it good for a person to get a tattoo from someone who's trying to set a speed record?
Well, no, it's like, it was more of like a test of endurance more so, because it's like, I concentrated and took my time on each tattoo, and basically like Guinness gave us like all these like specific rules, you know, we had to get like the design approved, like the size and everything, and then it was like to do 424 hours, I had to average like 1 tattoo every 3.6 minutes. Wow. Yeah.
And you did that.
Yeah.
Did you screw any of them up?
No. And, you know, everybody was like all like, oh yeah, I'd hate to be the last person, you know, she'd be tired. But no, it wasn't that bad. I trained really hard before too. Like.
How do you train for that?
Like the Olympics. No. It was like I was staying up to like 5 a.m. every day drawing, and then waking up at 9 a.m. so that when the time came to do the 24 hours, it would be like staying up an extra 4 hours. Wow. And are you worried that somebody's going to try to break that record soon? I think it'll get broken for sure. You think it will? And will you try to re-break it then? No. I said it, and that's it. Do you ever try to talk people out of tattoos? All the time. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Like, what if somebody came in, what would you talk them out of? Well, anything pretty much that somebody would regret, you know? Like, if, you know, I mean, I'm not a good example just because I have so many names tattooed on me, but I always try to tell people to avoid getting, like, you know, stuff that might not last forever, you know. Oh, like the names of their girlfriends and that sort of thing? Yeah, totally. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, like that old Norman Rockwell painting with the different names crossed out? Which I thought was cool. I wish that I had a list and it would be crossed out, and then the last name is, like, my boyfriend, you know, or whatever. Yeah. Well, why not? He's the one. You could do it. 5th time's the charm, you know? Yeah. Okay, so people, they'll come into your shop and they sit down, and do you ever have a problem with, because you're very attractive, that they're really there to just kind of, they want you to breathe and drool on them or something? Do you have that with guys who come in? I started tattooing when I was 14 years old, and I remember I got into my first shop when I was 16, and this gnarly, like, biker guy, you know, he owned the place, and he gave me the job. And I remember I didn't really know, like, how to deal with people too well, and this guy comes in, and I'm doing this tattoo on his arm, and then the next thing you know, like, I feel, like, his hand on my thigh, and I'm just like, whoa, like, I don't know what to do of it, you know? And all of a sudden, like, Packer Dave comes out and grabs the dude and just, like, throws him into the street. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's good. So Packer Dave has got your back. Totally. Packer Dave. Now I think people, like, kind of, you know, they see my work and they kind of just, they want to get tattooed by me because of it. And that's pretty much what I've been working this whole time. Well, this is pretty impressive. Now, your boyfriend's dad is the late Roy Orbison. Mm-hmm. And yeah, which is pretty cool to start with. It's so cute. Now, this is a photo. Now, tell us what's going on here in this picture. This is the cutest picture ever. This is Roy, and then this is Roy Jr., which is my boyfriend, Orby. That's his his big brother. And I did this tattoo on him. It's in season 2. I love the idea of Roy Orbison at the beach just to start with, because it's so bizarre. But then here's the tattoo version of that. And that is terrific. I was so happy to do that.
That is really great.
The story behind that is so cute.
What is the story behind that?
It's like, they had gone from the hotel to the beach, and they had taken, like, all the pails and the towels and everything, and they go and they finally sit down, they get settled in the place, and it was a busy beach, you know, and all of a sudden, like, Roy Jr. is like, hey, Dad, I need to go back up to the hotel, and he's like, why, what do you need? And he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he's like, number 1 or 2, and he's like, number 1, and he's like, oh, that's fine, just go into the ocean, and, you know, it's not like a pool, it'll take care of itself, you know? And he's like, I don't want to go alone. He's like, no, I'll sit here and I'll watch you. And so little Roy goes up to, like, ankle-deep water and, like, whips it out and starts peeing, and then, like, turns around and it's like, Daddy, is this how you did it when you were a kid? You know, it's pretty cute.
You should do that a tattoo on. I think that'll be all right, too.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on all your success. You're right down the block here. Everybody, LA Ink is on TLC every Tuesday at 10. And if you want to wait a couple months, you can get a tattoo from her, too. We'll be right back with music from Raheem Devon. Come on back.